Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa and Merry Christmas to you all. We're playing Santa Claus because it's the Christmas Special. Ah, Santa. This mod has now been updated. Last time we played this, we played Vampire Santa and the mod was woefully out of date, but no, this time it'll all work. This is the wonderful North Pole mod by this lot down here. I know Sailor Cat, I know Luigi, Kenisu, Lime. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these people. We've played a lot of mods and oh my word, the North Pole is such a cool thing. Like, legit, without even making this a Christmas meme, I am looking forward to playing this game. It should be really fun. Standard map, 8 civilizations, tilted axis because I wanted a central North Pole. We have to be playing in the North Pole, it's Christmas. Balanced start position, and all of the other 7 leaders are all of the other new DLC people. Look at that, look at the reindeer. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm really looking forward to this. And look at this horrific North Pole start we have. Wonderful. Remember, if you want to play this game along with me, come to Discord because I keep the save file there. Copy, paste it into your computer along with all of the mods. I tell you which ones you need to play the game. It's a really easy way of doing it. So much easier than trying to work out what all the details are, so come and do it then. And remember, on this fine Christmas day, if you want to get me a Christmas present, then please subscribe if you haven't already. It's free! You can always change your mind later, and oh my word, we are hurtling towards and through these subscriber goals. I don't even bother setting goals anymore, it's that rapid. But enough of that, let me show you good old Santa, because legit, this is going to be a lot of fun. Wait, remember this start. This is an atrocious start, and this is going to be pretty much the biggest, handicap, and this will get us through it. It's easier to understand if you start with Holiday Spirit. This is the North Pole ability. Gain an additional Great Person point in districts respective to their type. It's a really good bonus. Is it balanced? Probably not, but it is Christmas after all. Industrial zones and districts adjacent to industrial zones provide 2 amenities. I mean, Lincoln, eat your heart out. Oh, and they generate 2 culture as well. Oh, even better. Vietnam, eat your heart out. Yeah, we're going to be building a lot of industrial zones. We've got to make all the toys after all. We get a reindeer sleigh, which is like a heavy chariot, but it's slightly weaker and ignores borders. It's really fun. A Christmas workshop, which is a workshop replacement that gives me culture based on the tile appeal, which honestly for industrial zones tends to be terrible. So, you know, that's either going to be really good or really not good. I literally think it just gives a little bit more culture. That's it. And then we get to this bit. All Christmas workshops provide a unique toys resource. Ah, yes. Merry Christmas to all. Plus, another production and a culture for industrial zones and commercial hubs for each city-state we are suzerain of. Okay. There's a lot to unpack here, but basically what we're going to be doing is this. Barb clans, heroes and legends, secret societies, all those are on. So we're going to get ourselves a hero or 2 and explore the map. If I can get Sinbad, oh my lord, I'm going to be really happy. I'm going to look for Owls of Minerva. Last time we played Vampire Santa. It's very tempting to do the same thing, but I'm actually going to approach this as a genuine game, and let's try and optimize Santa as much as we can. What could be more Christmassy than absolutely taking the meta out of this game? Going crazy with it. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. So using owls, throwing down industrial zones and commercial hubs everywhere, taking as many city-states suzerain as I can, using owls to get more trade routes from harbours as well, sending holiday cheer to the world. Literally, I think I may make a religion called holiday cheer. I think it's got to be one of those things. And then on this tilted axis map, I imagine right in the middle of it, there's going to be an ice cap. I'm going to settle around it as much as I can. We want to basically limit our empire to the North Pole where we can. And you've got to imagine this map is kind of like the globe, but top down. So the North Pole is the middle of the map. You'll find habitable, lovely land all around the edges. No. We're playing Santa. We're going to limit ourselves to Tundra only in this game. When I say Tundra only, as long as my city gets put in Tundra, I think that's fine. We may have a couple of other tiles here and there, but you know, it's all genuinely pretty good. But I want to settle as much of the North Pole as we can. We want to send all of the toys to all of the good boys and girls, and if you've been naughty, oh dear, the reindeer sleighs will slay. Actually, no, they won't. That's a lie. Rudolph is a pushover. Let's go and settle. What a wonderful start. We have a choice, really, okay? Either we move to the freshwater and we have no good tiles to work whatsoever, or we stay by the sort of semi-decent diamond tile, and then we have to aqueduct over later for freshwater. I mean, it's all a bit ridiculous. It's all terrible. Now here's the thing, I'm actually considering not taking the housing, and this is a ridiculous thing to say, but it means I can work the diamonds from tile 1. There is a reef over here, and also pearls, which would be in range of my capital. And I can always aqueduct later and link that into a fun industrial zone sort of commercial hub complex. If I move down to the housing, I've got no good tiles, like none at all. Go and see what's sort of down here. Yeah, the Tundra rapidly runs out. We're going to have to go and explore the map a little bit, but it's going to be a strange odd start, this one. You know, I'm going to trust my gut on this one. I'm going to settle in place. The reasoning is this. I'm going to miss out on the fresh water, but honestly, there's not much food around me at the moment, and we'll be able to get some fresh water by building a harbour or something similar. Or we can wait until aqueducts, one of the two. You can get lighthouse, that gives you it gives you 2 housing if you're by the sea. It keeps me in range of this pearls, puts me in easier range of this campus. Yeah, means I can work the gold immediately. I think that's the best place to put the North Pole. I mean, the North Pole's got to be a bit rubbish, right? It is the North Pole after all. And normally I would rush a monument, but I'm gonna go for the old double scout start. We have to send our Christmas cats out far and wide. I will be getting a religion. If you're gonna offer me an additional great person point from districts, Santa's gonna make himself a religion. Plus, I mean, honestly, we have no food in the North Pole. What are the elves going to eat? Apart from each other. Actually, we want to avoid that happening again. That was a terrible Christmas. Ooh, Lahore. Owls! We found owls already. Yes, it's exactly what we're going to do. Although, we're going to wait. Does it still... I think maybe ages ago it used to bug if you took owls before... getting Code of Laws, because then you wouldn't have government slots for the extra one, but I think we'll be okay for now, but I want to go owls eventually. Oh hell, it's Christmas. I'm going to go for owls immediately. I was thinking about going for Pingala to get a little bit more science and culture, but I might as well go for it. It probably isn't very sensible, but I just fancied it. It's a treat to myself. Santa wants to join the Illuminati, and if I can't at this time of year, then when can I? Scout number 1 is out. Actually, I may even get 3 scouts out in the time because of Lahore. Oh look, there is some coffee. Imagine if I'd settled down one tile, I would have been in range of it. Oh, silly Ursa. Actually, already I'm seeing this is a Tundra settle. Okay, so as long as my settles are in Tundra, I'm going to say that that is a win. But already I can see there is an aqueduct, industrial zone. There you go. You see, that's not too bad, is it? I mean, there is literally no point putting pins down. It's far too early into the game. Any plan is... what's the phrase? No plan survives contact with the enemy. Is literally what happens with Civ. You go, oh, these things are really, really nice. And then before you know it, iron, horses, and niter have ruined your day, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, Abraham Lincoln, an honor to meet you. You better behave. You'd better behave, Lincoln. Santa knows where you are now. Washington's to the north of Santa. Oh. On you I see the mark of evil. Oh no, people don't like Santa. That's not a good thing. You can't denounce Santa. Oh, come here. Come now, Lincoln. Oh, you'll be on my naughty list before you know it. I'm going to take a good old gamble on astrology. We will find a natural wonder in 8 turns. I just know it. I don't actually know it. I probably won't, but what are you going to do? I'm going to instead find me some pottery, so maybe I can get a campus down. Who knows? What's in the tribal hut? The chocolate hills. They weren't in the hut. They were right next to it. Astrology boosted, that's it. The promotion, I actually didn't see what the tribal hut had in it. It had something. We'll never really know. Oh, we had a builder in it. Okay, well, I will know immediately then. Okay, well, now we've got a builder. I've changed my mind. We're going to go for mining and or sailing first. We'll go mining first, and then I can put myself down on that mine. Look, that'll be lovely. Oh, look, America's going to settle. Well, I hope you're not going to be forward settling old Santa. He's not going to enjoy that. No. Santa gets very territorial. So we made a culture city-state, got ourselves a little bit of extra culture per turn, but look at this bonus economic policy. I can be a god king and I can urban plan. I can do both at the same time. And I'm going to go survey. People keep telling me to use survey. I still think it's a rubbish card, but you know, I like to change it up every now and then. boulder and a tribal hut I just found. I love the amount of tribal huts that are right next to the AI and they never bother with them. It's always the case. Again, we're going to be looking for Sinbad. Sinbad or nothing. I just have a craving for Sinbad. I haven't played a Sinbad game in so long. Beowulf is living on Mount Everest, apparently. Don't ask questions, just nod and accept matters. The easiest way to survive. Mysticism found in a tribal hut. Oh, that's the worst one. It's like a pantheon is the one thing you're guaranteed to get at some point, but no. Auckland, am I the first person? I'm the first person to meet Auckland as well. Oh my goodness, what luck we're having. Just realized I'm not building my holy site. Dear oh dear, that's not good. Although saying that, I've got to think a little carefully about where I want to put my holy sites. I don't know what religion I'm going to get just yet. It could be a total load of rubbish. Now, I mean, the thing is as well, is that I kind of want to save a lot of these tiles for things like commercial hubs. Now, that would be a really good space because then I can do the old owls thing and go for the old harbour commercial hub duo. Or I could do that, actually. That would be a slightly stranger way of doing it, but I could link up a second commercial hub there and, yeah, do that. I mean, that's an option. A little bit less adjacency for the harbour, but more adjacency for the commercial hub. And because we're owls, it's all about the gilded vault. Because, of course, Santa keeps all of his toys in a gilded vault. Of course he does. Where else would Santa keep them? So in short, Santa has no idea where he's going to put his holy site, but maybe we'll get a couple of tiles in a second and we'll be able to do it. I still think getting a second city out is probably the quicker way of doing this. Oh no, not the Night Thunder clan. Oh, they're infamous for not celebrating Christmas. In go the gems. Yay, diamonds, gems, I keep calling them one or the other, but what are you going to do? Santa's happy. Santa's got bling. Caesar. Hello. Nice to meet you. Have you been a good boy? You'll pay decent money for the gems. That's normally a good sign. Let's do that. I can do that, actually. And then I can not buy the settler outright, buy the monument outright. There we go. Loads of extra culture per turn. And the ability to actually get heroes down as soon as I find Sinbad. Here is the first, hopefully, of many settlers. Beautiful. Okay, now let's, I'm just gonna just save my builder to see if we could go and get these pearls, but maybe it's worth picking up something else instead. I don't know. We'll hover around. Where's the holy site gonna go? Where's it gonna go? I'm gonna plop it there because, yeah, in theory, there are other better places, but I think we can probably get a government plaza or something around here. Though, actually, settling in that area is going to be tricky because of the placement of Lahore, so we might have to go and explore a lot of the map to go and find some stuff here. We could settle to the north of America. We're going to have to get to sea. We're going to have to get to sea. I think this is what we're saying. Or there's no point having two campuses here because I physically can't do that. Unless but maybe we can argue that Lahore's on grassland, they've been good boys and girls. If they were on Tundra, I was going to immediately say they've been bad boys and girls. And then immediately send Rudolph and his vicious army. But no, we'll behave ourselves for now. Goodbye, Barb encampment. Goodbye, irrigation found in there. Lovely. Well, at least the boost to it anyway. Oh, there's Jade. There's Jade the other side. Oh, perfect. We'll go and get that. Another luxury. Santa's gonna be happy. He's got all the precious metals and jewels and resins. Oh, what? No! Killed by a scout. I did 56. I swear I had enough. That was a battle cry warrior and everything. My goodness, that was not good. Somber town. Yeah, no, I do feel a bit somber, I won't lie. Dear, oh dear. Terrible news that. And plop, craftsmanship has been done. Urban planning's still good. Survey is probably not as good as I would like. I think Agogi might be the one for me in a second, but we'll hold on for a second. What a sleepy little start. Very strange so far. How many people are getting great people points? One person is getting it. Nobody's got the Stonehenge yet, but you never know. They may soon. My jade sells for a bit of gold, so I'll take that. Yeah, you know, Santa is willing to trade on the market, especially if it means getting another monument. As much culture as we can get beginning of the game so that Santa can go into government. That's what we're after right now. And you know what, actually, I'm just thinking about this. I hadn't really thought it through, but preserves might be a really good choice for me right now because, yeah, appeal is doing okay, and the choice of my other things in this area are pretty slim. Preserves just take so long to get going though, that I tend to like them as mid-game things. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. Oh, this barb camp is just worrying me. What's it doing there? Anansi, a new population, Void Singer, that's all fine. Okay, it's good. It's not Sinbad. But that's fine. So there we go, look at that, the profit points, we're getting 2 per turn because we get a bonus point. Ah, yes, Holiday Spirit. Honestly, we're gonna need every bonus from this overpowered civ that we can get. Honestly, this is going to be atrocious. No, Barbarian Horseman. Oh, I could buy a heavy chariot. It's not a reindeer sleigh, but it would be a unit I could use to keep myself safe. We'll keep an eye on that one for a second. What's Santa gonna get? Alas, no adjacency from Tundra. I would have been hugely surprised if the game had let me have that. That would have been far too much fun. Religious idols? Faith from mines over luxury and bonus resources. I've already got 2 mines over bonus resources, so that would be something? Not a lot, though. Not a lot. It would be not a lot. You know what pantheons I haven't used in a long time, though? Faith-based ones to do with barbs and holy sites. I think Santa's going to do that for a Christmas treat. Initiation rites is 50 faith for each barbarian outpost dispersed, and then you heal. Maybe that's fun. God of Healing increases healing by 30 in holy site districts. Oh, that could be fun. Or God of War, extra faith for killing things around holy sites. Oh. What does Santa want to be this year? The God of Healing or the God of War? Well, I mean, Santa has been delivering a lot of God of War games to the boys and girls this year. Ragnarok seems to be a very fun thing, but God of Healing might be quite useful against these barbs. No, God of War, come on. Yeah, totally pointless choice, but Santa. Watch this, as this barbarian horseman plunders everything in my land. Everything that Santa has built will immediately start to disappear before this slinger is ready. Ah, yes. The fun of barbs, it's always the same. Don't you dare steal. No, don't go immediately for the holy site. Oh, that's not very Christmassy at all. Who's this? Persia. Hello, Persia. Have you been a good boy this year? Probably not. Oh, they've been watching a lot of Star Wars, I see, so that's a good thing. Oh, go on then. Pillage it. You know you want to. Die. Oh, I love barbarians. I really do. What's Santa like this year for Christmas? I think it's got to be one of the heroes. I'm going to save the North Pole for Sinbad. I still feel like I might be able to pull Sinbad off. I don't know. But in the meantime, Santa knows that if I have Anansi, then I can remove all the luxuries from around the world and make Santa's luxuries worth even more. It's economically fun. What would they call it? A Christmas monopoly. Oh, I can get a war cart now. Oh, that's even more fun. That's from the limited edition Gilgabro collection. That's I haven't seen that on sale at Christmas for some time. Two faith from those barbarians. Oh, wonderful. What a deal for old Santa. You have to love it. Okay, we have 2 holy sites now. That's good. Santa and the elves are getting together and creating formalized religion, as they classically do on a winter's eve. And there's no way that Santa's getting a golden age, so normal it is. It's fine, just like all the normal boys and girls. Oh no, come on, I thought that scout was going to actually keep these barbs away from me for a second. But alas, not to be. Exodus of the Evangelists, yes. Why don't we do that? That'll be a lot of fun. And, even with my 4 points, I'm not going to get this religion first. Okay, well, we want the first and all the options, so we'll see what we can do. There we go, look at that, another bunch of era score from getting rid of these horrible barbs from the door of Christmas. And Anansi arrives. A 1, a 2, and a kill. Lovely. 10 faith. Oh, lovely. The God of War. It's a very good release. Good game. You can see why it reviewed so well. So we're almost at political philosophy now, which is lovely. Pingala, I'm going to give... which is better? Connoisseur or researcher? I kind of need a little bit of everything. I won't lie right now, and it's a very small bonus because the North Pole has barely got anyone living in it. Islam has appeared. Choral music. Interesting. I'm gonna go connoisseur. It feels like a weird choice, but I want the culture because I want to rush another governor as quickly as possible. I think that's the best thing to do, and I'm gonna get a bunch of science from doing this anyway. If it's a resource and it's nowhere near the tundra, I'm going to be able to get rid of it. If it's within range of the tundra, however, I will get rid of it because that I can't exploit that, can I? Oh, Los Angeles. Look at that. Los Angeles just appearing where it's not welcome. Mind if I just grab some open borders? Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Lovely to let me through. Don't mind me now. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, Sinbad's already been claimed. Ah, that's annoying. Never get Sinbad. Never get Sinbad. Oh, Santa's annoyed. This is going to be a war Santa game, I can tell already. Oh well, let's just remove resources from America. They don't know the true meaning of Christmas. They don't need their toys. I'm going to go, what shall Santa go? Classical Republic. Santa's not very happy in his situation at the moment, so... Oh, Revelation. That'll help me get a religion quicker. That's really cool. Yeah, America's really not going to like me for doing this, but honestly, do you think I truly care? The answer is no. No, I do not. Bam. Oh, shipbuilding's done good there. Drama and poetry rushed through. And there's another governor for recorded history. Why the rush on shipbuilding? Well, I need to be able to get my settlers out to find some more ice because I have nothing to settle on right now. The North Pole is looking very, very empty. Again, don't mind me as I just get rid of everything that you hold dear. It's fine. There's shipbuilding and... what's Santa going to go for next? Ah, writing, of course. Santa wants to get to apprenticeship as quickly as possible because that's the only thing that's going to keep him sane. I'm getting rid of so many resources here. I love it. I love it. It's just so cruel. Eastern Orthodoxy is gone feed the world and I've literally got one turn left on it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Santa didn't need feed the world in this terrible Tundra start. No. It's all fine. Well, I was rushing that governor to give Pingala grants, but I'm now thinking that governor might be more useful to actually put another governor down to actually then settle up here and have loyalty. I mean, it's all a bit 50-50 at the moment as to what's better and what isn't. I mean, grants would be good as long as I can actually get some food out. Maybe I've got to get myself a harbour. That might be the only way here. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Do you remember the Mali game we played recently and I went for the religious belief where you get more gold for all of the buildings and your holy sites? And then people were like, oh, you got rid of it as soon as you got holy, feed the world. I mean, what's the point? And then everyone got really moody. Well, actually going to stick it through this time. I'm going to do that and keep it. Where are you? Here we go. Festive cheer. Ignore the fact that it looks like the lovely smoke. It's got nothing to do with anything. Here we go. Religious community. We're going to be spreading festive cheer on our trade routes and sending them out. Now, again, every time I take this, people say in the comments, oh, Ursa, you're reading this wrong because it's international trade routes give gold to cities with holy sites. No, there's an error in the text. What it means to say is if your city has a holy site and buildings in it, then you get extra gold. It's wrong. It means your city. It says other cities. It means your city. There you go. I've said it now. Also, can you really blame Santa for getting a little bit of crusade into his life? Probably. I mean, oh, here we go. Papal primacy. When you send an envoy to a city-state, it adds religious pressure to that city-state. I quite like that. Let's do it. Let's start spreading my religion around by sending trade... Oh, look at that, a trade route. How convenient. Well, I better go and send this to Lahore, which is literally just there. There's Arthur. There we go. Currency has just been completed as well. And Christmas cheer has been spread. How wonderful. How absolutely wonderful. Let's get quickly theology, just so that I can get a little bit more from there. And then we can say, oh, the apprenticeship is just there. I need to build a pasture. Have I really got nothing that I can put into a pasture? I've got some horses. Oh, come on. Surely I can sell enough stuff to get some horses in. No? No. I need to get a builder somehow. How many charges have I got left? 2. If I want to get an apprenticeship quickly, I might have to just wait on this a little bit. Saying that as well, I think I need some more food. Yeah, builder is going to be absolutely necessary if I want to get myself an aqueduct. I can build a granary, can't I? So that's not a bad idea. Or I could hard build the builder as well. There are options. We have options, but I'm thinking we probably just going to wait with Anansai just for a second, and I want to get the boost from horseback riding. I think it's going to be wasted opportunity if we don't. I just finished the shrine in the North Pole, and look, 7 gold. Not 5 gold anymore, but 7 gold on the trade route. I told you, it's based on your city, not the AI's. Theology! Oh, I can get an additional 2 faith per turn from my holy sites. Wow. Wowee! Actually, maritime industries is going to be doing better for me right now. I have too many policy slots and nothing happening in my nation to do anything with. I'm going to send the war cart out to sea. I mean, I was kind of really keeping this for defense, but I mean, sod it. Oh, Auckland. This is good. That will give me a little bit more visibility, but more importantly, oh, Himiko. Yeah, that's important as well, but I'm thinking I will now have a little bit more production on my ocean and coastal, specifically coastal towers. I don't know why I said ocean there. Yeah, that's really handy. The builder was very important, but Himiko, I'm going to get you out quickly now. Oh my word, it's land! It's frozen land! I can get to it! Oh, lovely. Thank goodness we found something my nation can use. Pointless, terrible tundra. Sounds lovely. Oh, no. Don't you kill my war cart. That is very expensive and I only have 1 of them. Send another envoy. There is Lahore. Yay, we've got 2 on our side now. Maui, oh, wonderful. He can create gifts. That's lovely. I mean, Himiko is way more important for me right now, but what you going to do? Right. Sandra's getting serious. Pasture. Boosts to horseback riding. Remove this terrible thing. There is horseback riding complete. We switch over immediately to apprenticeship. Now, oh yes, these industrial zones, I want them down. I want them down as soon as possible. No, my war cart. Oh, the barbs chased me down and got it. Oh, that's infuriating. Literally, it was one of those things where there was nothing I could do. I had 2 movement. I literally couldn't escape. What are you going to do? Anon-sized tricks. Bam! 7 turns now. 7 turns. Oh, America are going to hate me. They really are. Like, I have been the worst to them. Actually. Hey, America, do you want to buy some coffee? Oh, I am the worst. Let's sell that. Nobody's really selling anything at the moment, but it's all good. Oh, actually, I can get loads of gold per turn and stuff. Yeah, I think Santa's got to become a trading hub. Gold is the only thing. Can we profiteer Christmas? Is that even possible? Like, I'm not actually sure, don't quote me on this, but this might actually be the promised land. Look at all of this North Pole! Oh, this is where we're gonna have to go and settle. Yes. And inside. Go and find it for me. Do I chop out Himiko? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. I do not trust the AI to not take that from me. Right. Where is Yerevan? Over there. I'd love to be able to get apostles cheaper, but I'd love it if my temples and consulates did more as well. So off you go, off you pop. We've also got Cardiff and Brussels that I can go and take over as well. I have such mixed emotions on this. I'm just about to rush complete industrial zones and I don't have the population to work any of them. Santa has no food in his land. Ho, ho, ho. What's in this tribal village? Oh, more gold. I'm buying a couple of galleys here and there, but I'm actually going to save up a bit of money for some granaries, I think. Granaries are good. Granaries mean that your cities can grow. 260 gold. Goodness me, I swear they've increased those. I swear that's more expensive than it used to be back in my day. You should never seek a land war on my continent. Okay. Oh, he is unhappy you don't have a land... hang on, so he's unhappy I don't have an army, but then he's also happy that I'm not getting a standing army? Does he kind of want me to have a standing army just so that he can be like, oh, it's a good thing you're not using that? I don't know, that's complicated. There you go, look, you can see the granary is now in the North Pole. We are slowly growing, very slowly growing. Anyone getting industrial zone points? No, great engineers are not being earned at the moment. That's a good thing. Here's the Congo. That's 108 science on turn 73. Of course it is. Yes, the Congo with all of their yield bonuses. The totally balanced Civ from this patch. Look, even that, the actual master of the science is only on 32. Just shows all you need about that one. Does the the Congo have all those luxuries? Okay, fine. I'll sell her my jade in return. Good. You can actually see, again, I've got the food, and now I can get the granary. These cities are going to grow, even if it's the last thing that I do. I'm going to make them grow. I will force them to grow. Tribal village. Diplomatic favor. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a good deal. Christmas has come early. We got bronze working down, and there's iron right underneath one of my mines already. I saw this icon appear and I was like, oh no, it's ruined my formation, but it hadn't. Luckily we're okay. Japan, hello. Honored to meet you too. Oh yeah, they've got Hercules. Japan with more districts. Oh good. It's a good thing there's no overpowered combination happening here. Oh, Yellow Goat Clan. Alright, they're about to become a city-state, but that's no bad thing. Yerevan, would you like to be my friend? Of course you would. Lovely. This feels a bit expensive, but you know it's probably worth it. Buy 2 tiles to get to those pearls, and bam. A little bit of extra food in this city. North Pole, I need you to grow faster. Come on, let's get this food on. There we go, we've taken another turn off. One thing I will quickly pick up though in Somber Town is this watermill. Again, look, we're just so close to both cities getting to 4 pop, and then we can really rush these great engineers. I think it's going to be really, really good. I've actually hit ecstatic in both cities. Unbelievably. And Arabia, I think we're the first to meet everyone. Of course, I mean, it was obvious. Santa knows who everybody is. How else would they be on our good and naughty lists, you know? It's just how it works. Get in the pasture, little bit of extra yield. Look at all these good tiles. I'm having to actually hard lock in the food tiles here just to try and encourage just a tiny bit of growth. Don't mind me whilst I switch to Diplomatic League very quickly. Very good, because Himiko has arrived in Brussels. Festive cheer spreads twice. Lovely. 15% production towards wonders. I feel like that might come in very handy later. I can hear you saying, oh, St. Basil's. I mean, it would be great. Don't get me wrong, it would be great. But when you have amazing little placements like this, oh, it's difficult to give it up. I mean, admittedly, that was a bad holy site placement, probably, but never mind. I mean, I guess I could do that instead. The yields are worse, but then I would get some Basils in that city. I mean, this holy site's probably scuppered everything. And no one's happy anymore, okay? It's all, everyone's in the wrong place. We'll work it out nearer the time. The main thing is that the industrial zones are definitely going there. That is absolutely a thing. Oh, I just made friends with Japan. That's very nice. Perfect. If I just take open borders from them, we can see exactly why they did that. Oh no, they just literally liked me because I'm the same Owls of Minerva. Perfect. Don't mind me though whilst I pick up a second source of horse from my city. Lovely stuff. Yeah, actually we've got some really good tiles to work in the city now. And we're still flogging everything that isn't pinned down in my empire. And quite a lot of the stuff that is pinned down as well. 'Tis the Christmas way. Festive cheer to Brussels. Oh, Sun Wukong. Very handy indeed. A really good source of era score when you've got a hero that can move back quickly. Actually, how many turns have we got left on Himiko? 32 turns. Yeah, we can easily go and discover the left-hand side of the map. And I think look, this scout's not far off the right. Circumnavigation will happen next era. Perfect stuff. Also, I managed to perfectly get Anonsai killed, which is brilliant. Bit of a relic we can add to my nation. We've got a bit of faith income. I need to now look to build up 850. That's not bad, actually. But if we can do that, we will get 90 science 6 times. 450 science. Hang on. No, 540. God, my maths. Ugh, terrible. I am insulted by my own inability to math. Quick vote. Get that industrial zone down. I don't care about the temple. The temple is good, but we need that down as fast as possible. So the good thing about these industrial zones is that each one is going to be providing 4 absolutely amazing points. Actually, no, 2 each. So they'd be 4 in total. I know what I mean. What's the appeal like in the tiles I'm putting them down on, actually? +2, +1. Hey, it could be worse. The Christmas workshops themselves are going to give me basically nothing, but that's not the point. What's in this tribal village? 20 faith. Hey, you know what? Actually, that's not bad. when you're saving up for Anonsai, which, you know, we kind of are this era, but I mean, that's pretty good. So at this stage of the game, what we do is we switch to city-states, and we only ever trade with city-states because we get a free envoy every time we do, and we just want to kind of build up as many envoys as we can. This is not a bad city-state, a little bit of culture, but there is a distinct lack of envoys in this city-state at the moment. Yerevan we've already got control of, as is the case with Lahore. So yeah, we'll send it over to this one. Perfect. Actually, spreading our religion around is pretty useful as well. Oh, another city-state over there. Goodness me, there's a lot of 3 suzerain states. This is the sort of city-state where nobody else has had any influence with them, so getting control is pretty simple. I'm just waiting for feudalism to tick over. Monumentality is very likely what we're going to be doing. If I can get an extra couple of charges on my builders, I will. I just feel like that. I feel like I deserve that, you know? Goodness me, have you seen the absolute just state of the horse market to the south of Sombertown? Oh, hooves for days, I say. Golden Age, perfect. I'm looking for an American Dark Age. That'll be relatively entertaining, but I think Monumentality's gotta be the easy one for me to go for here. I've got so much gold to spend on things like settlers and builders and the like. It absolutely needs to happen, but Alansai, we can pick you up immediately, so I shall. It's 850 faith, which is a huge amount, but still worth it. Always worth it. Also, because it's kind of tradition, I'm going to open my borders up to America. There we go. Lovely to be your friend. Don't mind if I just go and steal all your luxuries. Time to vote. Please vote for me. And I like salt because Santa thinks that it looks a little bit like snow. Oh, I guess cotton also looks like snow. Still, we'll take it as a half win. There are my 2 extra builder charges. Love it. Yes. Okay, right. We need 1 more governor. Let's maintain 4 trade routes. Really? Feels like a lot. We'll boost through that one. That's absolutely fine. Actually, to be fair, this wheat is a little bit far out of my land. I could chop that at some point, though. It is technically within chop range, so yeah. Okay, we'll wait a second. We'll be patient. Goodness me, settlers are cheap. Oh, it's just whether I want to sacrifice all of the population that I've got. Really thinking about settling a little bit more. I do need to get out quickly. I do need to... Oh, but food is so difficult to find in these cities. I just have to wait. Patience, Ryan. Patience is a virtue. This is what we're going to find. We're keeping up. We are actually technologically still in the pack. Literally because Anansai keeps sacrificing all of the cattle. Bang, as construction. Lovely. Actually, there's no excuse not to be getting builders, so we'll get a couple of builders. That's not a bad move at all. I'm going to get rid of this wood. There's a nice little farm triangle we can build around that area, but bam, first industrial zone is finished, and more importantly, here is the Christmas workshop. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look how wonderful it is, this blank page. That's what it represents. It's more of a metaphorical attempt at explaining the joy of presents and the opportunities they can bring. Imagination, children, a blankness. Yes, that's exactly what it means. I think I just got some toys because of that. Yeah, of course I did. Anyone want toys? Ha, you can't have them. So we got a few things actually happening all at once now. So my Christmas workshop should be picking up culture based on the appeal of the tile, which is going to be poor. So that's +2 culture per turn, and that will probably go down a little bit as we get other things. Yeah, look at that. +3 from industrial zone. It reckons it's doing okay. Okay, but actually no, that's not that, because that is the +1 production, +1 culture in industrial zones and commercial hubs for each city-state I'm suzerain of. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this might need a turn to figure everything out. Let's see. I remember that the mod was a little bit broken last time we used it, and that was a long time ago, to be fair. It has been updated. I mean, even if only bits of this mod work, it's still going to be way too powerful. In a good way, in a fun way, in like a sort of Christmas celebration way. Don't mind me though, these are my tricks. Yoink. I think it's my mission to make America as bland and as just terrible as possible. We're just going to steal everything we can, every single little thing. And if anybody ever asks you why, you just look at them and you look confused and you say, but why not? Oh, America really are stealing all of these tundra spots from me. It's okay, there's loads of land I can go and settle into. Unfortunately it does look like the Ottomans are going in that sort of direction, but the North Pole is a big area. We'll find our land, don't worry. Santa will not be resisted for long. The world cannot resist his charming, jolly ways. And here is another Christmas workshop. Huzzah! Industrialization has been boosted now, which is good. They're really going to give me so little culture, but look at these aqueducts. We're building this. This is going to be an amazing, genuine industrial hub. Like, I am really looking forward to this. And look, toys! We can start to send toys out. I'm doing a combination of getting gold up front and gold per turn. We're not looking to go for an early game war at the moment. We're a little bit behind. This was a Tundra start. We knew this would be a slow game, but that's fine. We don't mind that. Santa's patient. I've been alive for thousands of years. Maybe, disputedly. Oh, yellow goat. Yellow goat is imminently going to become a city-state. I like city-states. City-states are the best. We want to be friends with all of them. 6.9 engineers per turn. That's what you like to see. And, I was waiting on mathematics quickly. I don't think the aqueduct counts the mathematics, but you never know. I'm just giving it a turn to sort of work itself through. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count, but I honestly don't remember. And I like to run these sort of tests just in case. I do these things so that you don't have to. It's all about that. I'm just also force working a few of these food tiles in Somber Town. I would love this city to get absolutely massive if possible. Vatican! Hey, Vatican's useful. That's really useful actually, because we'll be able to combine it with getting a couple of writers. Oh, someone actually stole a writer from under me, but I'm going to get Rumi, which is the double work, so that's really, really good. Don't mind that at all. Finally though, as fun as Owls of Minerva's second thing is, Golden Bolts we haven't actually unlocked yet, so we'll go provision. Right, now the Great Settlement begins. We can start to spam out our settlers nicely. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure, yeah, mathematics didn't count there, so that was a little bit of a pointless wait. Humanism I really want because I want invention, but I am going to go monarchy this game because I think getting walls up, increasing housing, getting diplomatic favor, I'm getting 5 per turn at the moment, and that's a really good source of income for me. Let me tell you, my economy does not have much going on at the moment. I need all the sources of money I can get. We also really need to be looking at these quests. There's anything I can do. A reindeer sleigh. I really should have at least one of these. I don't know why I didn't buy one. 260 gold is so cheap, and it gives me a city-state envoy. Oh, it's not that good, to be fair. Oh well, it's all good. It's all good. It's 4 era score and, 2 movement, but they can skirt through people's territory, so that's fun. So remember, we may only settle on tundra and snow. Those are our only 2 options, so we will go to sea. My settlers, off they go, off they pop, and we'll find a way. We'll find somewhere that we can go that's beautiful. I'm just gonna quickly get an archer, because there we go, machinery is done. And we'll look for something else to sacrifice to the great Anansai horde. Ooh, there's Jade over there, lovely. We did the first circumnavigation in Hunza. Interesting. Why did that bow to me? I don't know what I did, but fine. Trade routes generate 1 gold for every 5 tiles they travel. Perfect. That's not a bad little route, this one, actually. Now 12 and 1. We haven't met Kamasi on the map. Kamasi, Chingeti, any of the ones that increase city-state trade routes are going to be good pickups for us, really. I always like it. It's like Cardiff wants faith. Vatican wants production. It's like, those are the only 2 districts I have. What do you mean you want me to do more of them? I can't do that. You're asking too much of me. Too much. I love the fact we've got 12 amenities in my cities. Where are these coming from? We've got a lot of luxury, 6 of them, but entertainment 8. Of course, it's because I've got an industrial zone, and then I think it gives 2 more from the adjacent. Hang on, we're going to have to read this again. This is ridiculous. Industrial zones and districts adjacent to the industrial zone provide 2 amenities to the city in which they are built. Okay, so that's like 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, unless this counts twice. Does it count twice? Because each industrial zone is counting them once. I don't know, man. It's mad. It's crazy. +4 from industrial zone, 2 from aqueduct, 2 from one. Yeah, no, I guess it is. No, sometimes it's better to not ask questions. It's better to go, sure, I'll just take the era score. Why not? I'll take the culture. I'll take the gold. Whatever the game wants to give me, I'm just going to say, you know what? I'm sure you calculated it fine. Oh, thank you very much. Machinery. Civil service. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get an alliance up immediately. Anyone trading with me? Not really. So I guess Caesar's got a decent military, so the usual thing, big military, I'll take a military alliance. Japan got a religion, so I'll get a religious alliance. Tends to work quite well. They've got relics and everything as well. To sell those to the Congo, I mean, they will buy them for big money. There's the crossbow, by the way, which gives me another envoy at Nanadol. Oh yeah, all of the quests. Geneva, this is just proof that you need on any map with barbarian clans to just explore everywhere. There's going to be a bunch of city-states on this map, an absolute bunch of them, and if you don't explore every corner of the map, you just won't find them. It's worth just hanging on to that knowledge as best you can and just go find it. Go find everything. Why not? Oh, what's that? A stone under a quarry? I'll just nab that, thank you so much. And we have monarchy. Serfdom, good. Canavassaries, it's such a small bonus for us, it's almost pointless, but it's not pointless, and that's actually, it is pointless. We'll put Gothic architecture in instead. Merchant Confederation, oh, I'll put that in instead of that, and let's as well get Charismatic Leader, because we want to stack that with the monarchy bonus. That'll be lovely. Get walls up twice as quick, that's perfect, and Maritime Industries, because I am genuinely building boats. So let's do that. We'll go in my capital, boat, wall, boat. You know, the classic game, boat, wall, boat. Actually, I changed my mind again in the North Pole. Kilwa. We're going to get Kilwa. Why not? Kilwa's amazing. And let's, one more boost left. Where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put that? I think Niter. Let's explore where Niter is. That's lovely. We can sell it. It's basically the only reason I'm excited about it. It's like, can I sell it? Is it pinned to the floor? Can you dig it up? Can you sell it for more than you bought it for? And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Seancrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Kroger Brand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear Ray, El Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandeltort, Esri Dax. Thank you for all of your support. Cheers!